Responding to issues of high cost, durability, modernization and safety in new road and highway construction, Minister Konris Maynard, who has responsibility for public infrastructure, pointed to several factors that must be considered in addressing several of the issues raised at a press conference held 12 December 2024. The minister said there has to be a balance between engineering components of a road project versus matters of durability and cost. These factors, he indicated, must also be taken into account in the context of climate change and the Sustainable Island State Initiative.
So sometimes you have to make a determination as to, do you have the right strength of stone available? How much will it cost for you to have to import that? Do you look to see if that is going to perhaps last you the 10 years as opposed to 15 versus the cost? So all of those things are considered in the mix. And I know for the St. Peter's Main Road that the contractor, I think, engaged professionals to determine the design mix. Right. Sometimes you need to build a road such that there is adequate and fast runoff of the water. So I think I've heard persons complaining maybe of the slope sometimes in the road. That's part of the environmental thrust, to be able to get rid of the water quickly off of the road so that it does not settle. Because if it settles, that is where you can have some challenges. Also, drainage is another critical element of ensuring that these infrastructure are environmentally friendly, because once you put a hard surface down, it means then that you're collecting all of that water. It's not permeating the ground, so you have to be able to catch it and take it away. So a number of these concrete projects that are being built, part of the infrastructure has to include drainage, which, by the way, carries up the cost dramatically, but it is an important aspect to be done. Now, in terms of the lighting, yes, we always want to ensure that there is proper lighting, and I know one of the discussions that have been happening recently is proper marking of the roads. The challenge is, of course, this particular project is under construction. It is not yet complete. So there are areas of the road that are not yet done. The roundabout just before the F.D. Williams, the roundabout just after. But it is a stage scheduled process.
Meanwhile, the minister warned drivers that the roads are still under reconstruction, pleading for motorists to be cautious, focused, and aware when driving. Glenn Barr reporting for SK Newsline.